Hello friends, myself Dr. M. Kanimoli, Assistant Professor, Department of Home Science, Sri Sharada College for Women. Here we are going to see about eco-friendly textile fibers. So let us start with the introduction. First of all, we can see what is a fiber. In recent times, consumers are very much aware about the environment and its impact on health and life. So in order to protect the environment, they have to mainly focus on eco-friendly products. So taking this into consideration, in the textile sector, these natural fibers were given much importance. Why means these natural fibers are biodegradable, low cost, easily accessible, and even they attract consumers from various fields due to these reasons. Now let us see what are the types of fibers. In general, fiber is classified into two major types. One is depending upon its origin, either it is a natural one or manufactured one. And the next is depending upon the length, whether it is a shorter one or longer one or a continuous strand. And the last one is depending upon the size, that is nothing but its fineness. Among these three types of classification, we will be mainly dealing with origin, that is the place from where we get the fiber, whether it is a natural or generated one. Now we are going to see in detail about the types of fibers based on its origin. So based on its origin, the fibers are generally grouped into two. One is a natural one, another one is a man-made one. In natural, we can able to get from the plants, then from the animals, and even from the naturally occurring minerals. But in case of man-made, it can be of two types. One is organic, another one is inorganic. So in organic also it is divided into two types. One is a naturally occurring polymer base and another one is synthetic polymer base. And the last inorganic category is glass, metallic and any specialty fibers. So these three will come under inorganic. So now we will be focusing mainly on natural. Since we are going to concentrate on eco-friendly textile fibers, in this presentation we will be only focusing on the natural sources alone. So this natural source is of many types. So from plant itself, we can get from various parts of the plant. So it can be a fruit one, it can be a seed one, or it can be a leaf, or it can be a stem, or it can be a leaf too. So we'll be seeing one by one in detail. So let us start with the seed fiber. So very important seed fiber is cotton fiber. So it is a universally known fiber since it is called as the king of fibers. So the reason behind it is it can be used throughout the year, both in winter climate and in summer climate, and it is very comfortable and it is of economically cost effective. So taking all these into consideration, this cotton is termed as a king of fibers. So it grows from the seed pods of the cotton plant. It is very soft and durable, and the fiber is very porous, and it is very cool to wear. So it is too eco-friendly. Then another seed fiber is kapok. So this kapok is not commercially in use due to its shorter length. So it is mainly used as stuffing in the pillows since it is a very short fiber. Then the next one is bast fiber. So bast is nothing but the stem fiber. From the stem of the plant, if we get the fiber, that is called as a bast fiber. So these are harvested by hand or by even by using machines. And it is harvested by using some machines too. So the woody pulp is removed by retting process or by ripping process, and then the fibers are removed by sketching process, and finally they are separated by hackling process. So by following these methods, we can extract fiber from the stem of the plant. This is the commonly followed method for extracting fiber from particularly stem. And the next one is flax fiber. So flax is an example of stem fiber. So previously for seed we had seen cotton and kebab. Similarly for bats we are seeing flax and one by one in detail. So already we discussed the flax is extracted from retting process, and finally we'll be following catching process and hackling process. So this flax is nothing but it is a linen. It is mainly popular in Western countries, that is Belgium, France, Italy, and Ireland. It is very costly a fiber. It is considered very much dignified fabric. Then the next one is rami. So rami is somewhat coarse fiber, and it is also known as grass cloth or China grass one. It is the fastest growing plant, and it can be harvested earlier. That is within 60 days you can able to harvest it. And the stem, that is woody stalk, can be easily removed by using decortication. Decortication is nothing but it is a mechanical method. By just mechanical method, you can able to remove the woody bark. Then the next one is hemp fiber. So hemp is a very tall fiber. It can usually grow up to 15 feet tall, and it is also a coarse fiber that is mainly used for making sacks. So it contains mainly 78% of cellulose, and this is mainly made in machines. Then the next one is jute. So it contains 61% of cellulose. It is a coarse fiber. In some apparels, it can be blended with some soft fibers, or in general, it is mainly used for making sacks. So in olden days, this jute is mainly used for making sacks and for tying purpose, that is as a thread purpose. So it is used for bagging sugar, coffee, and it can be used as a carpet backing, some cases as a rope and porridge, and even twine. Then the next one is kenaf. Kenaf is nothing but in Tamil we will be calling it as Purshakirelaya. So that is a very coarse variety. So that is called as kenaf. It is a soft bast fiber from kenaf plant. The fiber is very long and it will be yellow in color to grey. So depending upon the extraction method, this color will vary. It is used for making twine, cartridge, then technical purpose also. Then the next one is hibiscus. It is not commercially implemented, but in rare cases and in many project works are going on, this hibiscus. So it is used for making bags, wraps, and some special apparels, or in some cases it is blended with some other natural fibers. Then the next one is nettle. Nettle is a nothing but it is a giant Himalayan plant. It is also called a stinging nettle. It is a hollow fiber and it is similar to flax. It is a perennial plant. It doesn't require any pesticides or fertilizers. It is mainly used for applications like bags, ropes, and interior textiles as well as in apparels. Then the next one is bamboo. So this bamboo is a natural antimicrobial property. It has a very good absorbency and it is very, very fine one. Then we will be moving on to the leaf. So already we had seen seed fibers, that is cotton and kebab. And then we had moved on to bast fibers, and we have seen so many bast fibers like hibiscus, kenaf, then jute, hemp, rami, and so on. Then we are moving on to the next one, that is leaf fiber. So these fibers were obtained from a leaf of a plant, that too sisal, then sansevieria, then Ravananda. So from all these you can able to get leaf fibers. So they are very long and stiff and only having limited dye affinity. So it is not used for apparel purpose, but it is used for industrial applications. So the first one is pineapple fiber, that is called as pina fiber. It is not commercially available in India. It is available in Philippines and in some other places. It is a soft and it is having very good luster and its color may vary from white to ivory. It is very susceptible to acid and enzyme attack, so hand washing is mainly recommended. Fiber produces very lightweight sheer stiff fabrics. Often it is used for embroidery. So in Philippines, the wedding dresses is mainly made up of this pineapple fiber. It is also used to make mats, bags, table linen, and other apparels. Then abaca. Abaca is nothing but banana. So it comes from a banana tree, very long, 15 feet tall. It is a very strong and durable one. It is off-white brown in color. It is blended with silk and it is available as banana silk fabrics, banana silk sarees like that. It is mainly used for robes, cottage, floor mats, table linens, and in some furniture and apparel purpose. Then sisal and eniquine. So this is somewhat a high, that is a very, very dry plant. So it is mainly grown in Africa, Central America, and the West Indies. The fibers are very smooth, straight, and yellow. It is used for making ropes, twine, and brush bristles. This is used for upholstery, wall covering, carpet, and custom rugs. It is mainly used in blends with wool and acrylic. Finally, we will be concluding the session that even though many natural fibers are available currently in the market, there are plenty, and tons of synthetic fibers also originating. So the benefits which we get from natural fibers is getting very much deployed by the generation of various synthetic fibers. So one very big appeal to all the wearers is, so before wearing anything, please check to it whether it is eco-friendly. If it is eco-friendly, it is safer to skin tone. So try to avoid most of the synthetic things which is unsafe for you. So studies show if you are using repeatedly synthetic fabrics as apparels, these microfibers will enter inside and you can able to see lots of plastic particles inside. So try to use eco-friendly things which is safe for us as well as for our environment. Thank you all.